Hello, hello, hello. It's Friday, baby. Fuck yeah. Botrix has correctly joined the channel. Oh, thank God. All right. We got some stuff to get into this evening. First, we're going to take a look at, as always, as usual, as per usual, we're going to take a look at some gold making opportunities, see what just might be available to us right now. And then from there, we'll have to see. But hopefully there's some nice opportunities for gold making available. Children runes look like they're going up potentially. Like to see that. Hope everyone's doing well today. It's the weekend, baby. Let's just start it off right.
It's Friday, baby. Fuck. Yeah, it's the weekend, baby. Fuck. Yeah, Friday, baby. Fuck. Fuck. The weekend, baby. Fuck.
Hell yeah. It's Friday, baby. It's the weekend, baby. All right, so let's just do a scan right there. I'm curious what Frostbitten is at. It's still at 98 silver. Holy tits. $790,000. We could do a lot of unraveling with that. But that would take forever. All right, so let's do some recipe scans, see what might be available to us. So currently we're at 23, basically 2350 males. So these are all sold auctions. Obviously, this doesn't consist of... I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say there, so just don't mind me. Shadowed Alloy is not profitable right now, which is really unfortunate. Inferious Scales is, though, surprisingly. Let's start off with jewel crafting. Just nothing in terms of gems. I'm just gonna double check, because it's really disappointing to see such tiny profit margins. See, that to me is not worth crafting at that price point. Who's this Light Zero guy? Just like single-handedly tanking the market. Those are the people I wish I could like talk to. I just want to know why. Cosmic ink. This is not something that I typically craft. Rank 3, sell rate 289, average daily sold. Rank 1, 816, average daily sold. Iridescent water, 51 gold. The fuck? Maybe we could try crafting some cosmic ink. Just cause. Why not? Let's try it. So let's just say I wanted to craft like 50. It only costs 10,000 gold to craft 50. Very inexpensive investment. Whoa. Okay, I'll just take all of yours. Single stacks. Might have to craft some ruined writhe bark as well then. Probably should have looked and seen what else I could potentially craft, but it's all right. Let's just start here and then we'll move forward. All right, cloth cooldowns. We're not quite ready for those yet. Azure Weave Expedition Pack, 257 gold profit per craft. Costs 930 gold, so guaranteed profit with current price points. So let's do some bags. What's up, Manders? Lurking? Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out. We'll do 20 of these. We'll do 20 of those. Oops, wrong one. I guess I could also check out this as well. And when I say this, I mean engineer. Okay. These are probably not grouped. I need to make groups for these. Cosmic. What's up, Tiger Dude? How's that tat looking above your pill and needle sinus? It's great, man. As soon as it heals up, I'll make sure I send you a picture. Can I get the before and after shot? Yeah. I can give you a couple different shots and angles if you'd like. I could give you. Oh, you tell me the angles you want, and I'll make sure you get those. What did you get a tat of? Stewie. Right on my pill and needle sinus. What's up, that Newt? How you doing, man? A bullseye. It's a painful spot for tattoos, though, man. Let me tell you. Am I out of atomic recalibrators? Nope, still at 4. Okay. Waiting on the Inara gold buff in Duncat Auction House. That's what's up, man. When is that gold buff going to be coming up for you? It's the question I've been asking myself since 2 hours. Oh, damn. That's unfortunate. Just waiting on well, I'm sure people vote that in to be the option when it comes up every time. It's just a matter of it popping up, right? Get a tat of your own face so the other person can still look at you in the eyes. What are you trying to flirt with me, Tiger? I mean, first it's a bullseye, talking about my pill and needle sinus, and now you're kind of inferring quite the thing there, so I think you might be flirting. Sure seems like he is. Thanks, Vanders. Appreciate the backup on this one. Don't tell your wife. She might be watching. So, she might already know. She might want that. Damn. Don't need an angry pregnant lady coming at me. Yeah. It's never a good situation to be in. Sorry, reading lots of books lately. Is books their code for like I forget what they call it. Romance books, yeah. Some I mean it's Pride Month, so I guess you're reading the right type of books. Kind of with what you were inferring earlier. So Twilight books. I'm not much of a reader. I've never really read before. I've read one book, start to finish. It was the first Hunger Games book. I got kind of enveloped in that one. But that's it. Hey, you know what? That's a good point, Tiger. It's like I'm reading all the time when I'm streaming. Hey. I read 4 books the other night alone. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, I kind of wish I was a reader. Because I think like looking at people that read, like it looks unbelievably peaceful. Hey, what's up, Stu? How you doing, man? Now you read 24/7. That's also true. Technically, like people are always reading, right? I can read on a display without issues. A real book gets me to sleep. Say you're a part of Gen Z without saying you're a part of Gen Z. That's what I think, reading that sentence, that noob. Growl's Devotion. I like the picture books that are 18 plus. Oh, that's good, Tiger. Oh, shit, that was funny. I'm not Gen Z 89. Well, sorry. You're like basically what are you? Well, okay. I guess I shouldn't have said Gen Z. That's not appropriate because I'm not Gen Z. I was born in 93. What does that make me? Like a millennial? Makes you old as fuck. I never read. I use AI to play the messages for me. I mean, that technology definitely does exist. That's what people that are blind use. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to kind of get cooking on cooking. Trying to figure out what to do. I'm thinking I kind of want to go the banquet route. Because if I crafted the seafood platter, crafted this, but I don't have a ton of whatever they're called left. I have 3,000. If I did deviled eggs, might just do some base cooking and just sell the food. I think that's just all I'm gonna do for now. What's up, Zenpao? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Bro, you're older than Google. When was Google founded? I feel like that's a diss that some kids are gonna say at like some point. They're gonna be like, bro, what? You were bored? You're older than Google? Like, what the fuck? I can just like already hear some little like 7-year-old wannabe, like, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't be shit talking 7-year-olds, but they're gonna be shit talking me at some point. So what's it matter? I can read quicker than an audiobook can read, and AI bugs me because of mispronounced words constantly. I definitely could not read quicker than AI. Google was founded in 98. Damn. We could have been the founders, man. We were born before then. Why didn't we find it? Is it what tense would you why didn't we found it? Sounds incorrect, but I think it is correct. Cuz it definitely wouldn't be why didn't we find it? There's a meme about being older than Google. Damn it. Look at Stu. You're level 64, my dude. Let's do some more raids. And then I'm going to run some heroics on my level 20 once we get through these. So if anybody's wants to do some heroics on NA, let me know. On Remix. Technically 96, but that was alpha. Yeah, alpha doesn't count. I stumbled upon the podcast thing with Erosium. Oh, did you watch the one that I was in? That I did with Erosium and Anagetis? Yeah, what did you think? Did you enjoy it? Also, what's up, Anna Jonas? Nice to see you, my dude. Fuck yeah, that's what I like to see. Hell yes, dude. You're what I like to see. So be honest, after yesterday, did you look at your own pilonidal sinus? No, I didn't, Tiger, because how the fuck would I look at my own? I'd have to involve my wife. And if I went up to my wife and said, hey, can you take a picture of my pilonidal sinus? That would not work. It would be embarrassing. Well, it wouldn't be embarrassing, but it would just be like, what the fuck? What do you mean a mirror? I'd need at least 2 mirrors. One in front of me to have me see the one behind me, and then the one behind me to see the pilonidal sinus. Selfie mode on phone. Turn your head. All about angle of mirror. I suppose. Yeah, I guess I could have used selfie mode. But no, I guess I just wasn't too interested in looking at my pillow sinus. But maybe we could do a challenge where if we ever hit like 1,000 subs on YouTube or something, maybe we'll go get a pillow sinus tattoo. Girls do it to shave all the time with just one mirror. Yeah, I don't know how you manage that. That wouldn't hurt too bad. Really? All right, you first, Tiger. Oh God, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why'd that happen? Crusader Orthodox, what's up, my dude? Yes, I'm down for a random fact. Why not? Okay, hold on. John Malcolm Thorpe Fleming Churchill was a British Army officer named Mad Jack. He fought in World War II. After serving in the British Expeditionary Force, Churchill volunteered for the Commandos, a special forces unit dedicated to carrying out raids against Germans. As a commando, Churchill gained notoriety for charging into battle, playing the bagpipes and throwing grenades using his sword. He was quoted saying, "An officer who goes into action without his sword is improperly dressed." Sounds like a badass. Thank you for the random fact, Crusader.
What the hell are you on?
What the hell are you
Have you
on?
been smoking some funny cigarettes or something?
Thank you for the follow. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Always happy to help out with whatever. I tattooed my chest myself, and it wasn't horrible. My shoulders were way worse, but that's also where my fibromyalgia pain is concentrated, so it might explain that. I can't imagine tattooing yourself. That sounds pretty brutal. My brother, for his bachelor party, we went to Austin, Texas, and while we were there, the first night we were there, we randomly decided to go get tattoos, and we went to some hole-in-the-wall tattoo parlor, and turned out they were totally fine, which I guess, you know, after talking to some tattoo artists after the fact, I guess this is not a common thing and pretty dangerous, but they were totally fine just letting like my brother take control of the tattoo gun and just, like, you know, start going to town on one of his friends. And his friend got a little, because we were riding around Austin, Texas on Lime scooters, and so he got a little Lime scooter tattooed on his leg. And then he also got my brother's signature tattooed on his leg, and my brother did both of them. Ever since then, I was always kind of like, oh, like, because my brother's an artist. He's a really good artist, and I have a bunch of his artwork in my house. And I've always told him ever since, like, buy a tattoo gun and I will let you tattoo me. But he hasn't, because he's a little bitch. I've done most of my tattoos myself, including entire back of my calf. Damn. Why do you do it yourself, Manders? Are you an artist? Like, do you do tattoos? And so, that's why, or? What the hell do you want? You've been smoking some funny cigarettes or something. Let's go, bros. I used to do them, but I shake too bad now. Hereditary and thyroid symptom. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I also, you mentioned fibromyalgia. I'm sorry to hear that. I honestly, if I'm being honest, I know the term fibromyalgia, but I can't remember exactly what it is. But if you got some sort of condition that they've named, then in general that sucks. But I guess it sucks more if you've got some sort of condition and it doesn't have a name. So I guess at least the condition you've got has a name. Does that sound okay? I don't know. I can't imagine saying that to like someone, like somebody comes up to you like, I just got diagnosed with like some awful thing. It's like, look on the bright side. At least it has a name. At least what you've got has a name. Maybe it'd be like, add some humor. God damn it, I always fucking turtle. Now I just play WoW. Nothing wrong with that. Sorry, but at least it has a name. That's yeah, maybe in that context it's not that great. Fibromyalgia is a nervous system disease that can't be tested for. You have to test for everything else, and if it's all negative, then it's fibro. My nerves fire for no reason or incorrectly. A breeze can hit my skin and it'll feel like water or acid, just as an example. Holy shit, that sounds awful. Yeah, Crusader, we'll take another fun fact. Okay, now I'm getting a little sus. Doubling up facts. Fun facts, no less. Make them a lot less fun. I'm some random guy that has a stupid obsession with history. Yeah, but you sent us the same. You sent us the same fun fact, Crusader. Are you AI? All right. I'll give you another chance. If he sends the same one again, that'd be fucking hilarious. Fun fact, Sir Adrian Carton de Weart, known as the Unkillable Soldier. Sir Adrian was a soldier for the British Empire who fought in 6 major wars. He was shot in the face, head, stomach, ankle, leg, hip, lost part of his ear, blinded in his eye, and survived 2 plane crashes. Tunneled out of a POW camp and tore off 2 of his fingers when a doctor refused to amputate them. Oh, years later, he was asked about his thoughts on the war. He was quoted saying, "Frankly, I enjoyed the war." That actually is a fun fact. If that's true, that's crazy. It's crippling at times. I hate when it's my daughter putting a hand on me and it burns, and I have to fight back tears and smile and pretend to be fine because I don't want to scare her. Now that she's older, I'm able to explain it a bit, but to her, when she was younger, is rough. Yeah, I can imagine. That would be really tough. I mean, not only like from the pain you're feeling, but also just having your daughter touch you, being painful, I'm sure is just like kind of a depressing thing. Give us a non-war related fun fact. You got any of those, Crusader? What's everyone getting into tonight? Anybody want to do some group stuff if you're in NA? Cosmic Ink has already dropped a shit ton. Love to see it. One day I hope I have enough gold that I can just fucking decimate markets and just not give a care in the world. Just imagine having like a shit ton of stacks of like every type of gem and just fucking dropping the prices, and anytime somebody buys out your shit, just repost. I'm hiding in the dark because my head hurts after watching my friends 4 boys who are loud as fuck. That sounds brutal. So how many children did you have at your house? Your friends' kids plus your kids? Five kids still, that's a lot. Can't imagine. 4 under 8, damn.
What's that? Brother,
Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth?
brother,
Ooh,
Necro, what's up? Brother. Ugh. I love that soundbite. I could listen to that, like, put it in a 10-hour loop and just, boom, play it through 1,000 times. Hour that sound and you stream while doing that. Can't imagine too many people would want to watch that. They had fun and helped clean her room before they went home, but I don't know how she does that 24/7. Yeah, it sounds brutal, Manders. You'd mute the stream? Yeah, for sure. That's what everybody would do. I'd probably secretly like turn my headphone volume down at some point. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's like? Yeah, Papa Shot is turned off right now. I got a whole bunch of shit on the shooting part of the Papa Shot. So I can't currently shoot shots. Gold buff time in EU LFG. If you're in EU, Magpie buff is up. Why can't you shoot? I have just a ton of stuff over where like the shooting area is, because we had to move some stuff out of the baby room, and so really the only spot to put it was an open piece of floor that doesn't need to be frequented, which is right in front of the Papa Shot. So we're gonna get those carpets cleaned here. But I should be able to sit on the stuff to make shots for a trick shot. It's funny that you say that. I actually have a trick shot redemption option for a redemption option. I just don't have I've never enabled it because I would like need to figure out what the trick shots are going to be first. Brother, ugh. Do I not have a Hearthstone? Oh, I do have a Hearthstone on this guy. Man. That giveaway drawing's this Tuesday, by the way. Looking forward to that. right. Next way, we'll level up Mr. Stu Shit Taker. Let me see if I can maybe just find a group quickly. How many characters are you gonna max? Tiger, honestly, I kind of just I don't have any like specific amount I want to do. I'm kind of just playing it by ear. Like I'm just gonna keep on leveling characters as long as I can until Remix ends. I mean, that's kind of my initial thought. I'm maybe between now and then I get to a point where I'm like, I have enough characters. I'm not going to do this anymore. But that's my kind of like current stance, is just do it as much as I can. With the only kind of exception being is, once we get down to like, Remix is basically over. I won't start any characters unless I'm like confident that I'm going to be able to get them to 70 before Remix ends. But kind of my thinking is like, I'd rather have like more than enough characters than not enough. So if I can, like if I level up I don't know, let's just say like 20 characters, and then I end up only using like 15 for whatever, then I'd rather have that situation than level up 10 characters and wish I had 15. So yeah, I'm just going to keep on going at it. Plus, like, I'm like lucky enough that I'm able to still like do gold making on retail at the same time. So that makes it quite a bit easier as well. Like if I only had one account, I would probably spend a lot less time on this. Do any of you have any goals for how many characters you're wanting to get up on Remix? Got one of my goal garden plants yesterday. Super happy now. Just have to find a spot and make sure every kid in the neighborhood knows I'm not joking about them not touching it at all. What kind of plant is it? I'm currently trying to grow grass and not being very successful at that. But it could be partly, and it probably is likely, due to the fact that it's been a mega heat wave here and we haven't gotten any rain. And so that's probably why my grass is dying / isn't growing, because I planted some new grass seed and it's just not doing nothing. But maybe it also takes a little bit for it to start poking out. I don't know. I want at least 10 maxed on Remix. Got 7 done so far, but I want 65 characters total, so a long way to go. Gotcha. Okay, right on. Yeah, I've seen a couple of things that kind of make it look like alt armies are going to be super powerful in Remix. Not that alt armies like aren't already like super powerful. So yeah, I think it's smart to have as many characters, as many alts as you can. Foxglove, highly poisonous. I'm gonna Google that. I haven't heard of that. Which color did you get? Purple. You'll put a pic in Discord. Okay, cool. I wish I was a plant person. My wife and I tried to be plant people. We bought a Monstera. Now, we were in an apartment when we owned that Monstera, and there weren't a lot of sources of natural light. So, you know, maybe we'd have better luck now that we're in a house, but it died pretty quickly. It also had bugs, and we were not really down with the whole bug thing. So yeah, maybe we'll try our hands up. I mean, we do want to make a garden. Like I have a house now. I want to have a garden. I want my yard to look nice. So I don't want just like some random ass bushes that like just always are just being bushes. I want some actual fucking plants, you know what I mean? And pet pics. Nice. So you said you finally got that. Is that like a uncommon plant where you're at or something? Or maybe yeah, I don't know. Lots of profession cooldowns coming, and and War Within Alchemy is making the main stone for all jewel crafting, and it's one every 24 hours. Interesting. But that's going to be like the prismatic gems, right? Like the epic ones that you can only have one of. It's not going to be like the base gems. I mean, there's going to be some sort of base gem market that is going to be popular, but that's an interesting change. So probably lots of lots of alchemists for that cooldown. Got to use product to prevent bugs. Well, that was probably our issue. One thing I do want to do is I want to like I probably wouldn't use real plants for this. I would probably use fake. But I want to like put some like long, I don't know what the fuck to call it, plants on string, and like drape it around like my shower so it feels like you're in like a fucking jungle taking a shower. It's interesting. Now that I have a house, I just want to like do a whole bunch of stuff to like make it funky but cool, in my opinion. Like walk around naked with the all day with the shades open. I would get too cold if I did that. Had to go to a big greenhouse in the city. No plant place around here will carry stuff that's toxic / poisonous like that. Foxglove is poisonous right to the pollen, and the flowers have a little hairs that will embed. And it's just a seriously bad plant for people who don't know to be careful around it. Probably gonna have my mom laminate a sign for near it. Damn, yeah, that's probably smart to get that sign made. Is it poisonous to animals too? Because you'd also want to make sure people's dogs don't like go up to it. She is really going for the most messages ever sent. You go, Manders. Yeah, she's got a shit ton of messages already sent. Yeah, keep going, Tiger. Over 10K, damn. 6 out of 10 on my remix alts, but that will give me 30 so far. So for me, that is a lot. Yeah, that is a lot of alts then. I don't have that many alts. Well, I guess I probably do have around 30 with all the different 70s I have. But I don't use a lot of them in like the alt type of fashion.
What the hell are you on?
What the hell are you
Have you
on?
been smoking some funny cigarettes or something?
Hey, Grindhouse, what's up, my dude? Thanks for the follow. I know I've seen you before, but thank you for the follow again. It's much appreciated. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, my dude. I actually kind of thought you were already a follower as well. So you must have unfollowed at some point. Maybe I said something you didn't like. I'm kidding. Colin can tell you what you have. I can. Yes. I got 80 alts made around 65 or max level. That's crazy. 50 are Alk and Taylor. By the way, Anagetis, I'm doing regular raids. I'm just doing one on each of my alts right now to level them and get some more cloak stuff. But I just have like 2 more raids to do after this, and then I'm gonna get on my level 20 character and do some heroic dungeons. So if you need to do heroic dungeons, we could group up for those. That was cool. I'm gonna make bags and send them to every freaking realm. Just don't send them to Area 52. It's not worth it. Well, technically it is, but I'm sure there's more money to be made elsewhere. Oh, God damn it. I don't know most of it. Kind of disassociated because I was Alk, or because it was Alk. It's gonna be worth getting into and more within for sure, Manders. You go, Tiger. You keep getting those message counts up. Tiger, you're at 876 currently. So if you just want to restart your count from there. Oh my God. Wouldn't it technically just be +1 every single time? It would be 876 +1, 877 +1, 878 +1. Let me check Manders. Yeah, yours just says 999 plus. Have you even looked to see if you have access to the beta? No, I technically, no, I haven't. I wouldn't even know how you would look to see if you have access to the beta. I just haven't gotten an email or anything, I don't think, saying so, so I assume I haven't. Yeah, I saw Penguin was starting to make videos again. That's awesome. I'm excited to watch those. I really enjoyed Penguin because she was one of the only other people that was doing a lot of profession stuff. Pull down menu at startup. Let's look. Doesn't look like it. For a small $300 fee, you too can get access to beta. All right, Tiger, I'll pay that. That's all it takes for access? Seems like a steal to me. Just upgrade your game purchase. Yeah, I'm just a cheap bastard, if I'm being honest, Tiger. I fucking hate Blizzard. I hate any corporation. Oh, is it Public Test Realm 11.0? Is that the beta, or would it specifically say beta? So this, if I install this, this should be beta? All right, let's see here. I don't know if I have space on my main drive for the beta. All right, I do. Oh, wonderful. All right. Guess we'll have to look into that another time. What's up, T-Dupe? How's it going, man? Nice to see you. Hope you're well. Welcome back. Wishka, also nice to see you as well. Hope you're well. How goes the good fight? The good fight goes good. When the fighting gets tough, the going gets good. When the tough gets going, the fighting gets going. When the tough starts fighting, the going gets tough. Penguin was the main person I watched when I started gold making. Hubby hates the pauses when she narrates her videos. I like that she says it slower for people to follow along. Others just speed through and you have to rewind to catch it all. All right. Yeah, well, I will take that as a criticism. 11.0 is pre-patch. I have no idea, Wishka, by the way. Probably should have responded. I think 11.0 is I don't know. Could I use a trial character that you make for free as my male character? I do not believe so, T-Dupe. I think trial characters cannot receive mail. Or send mail. Okay, all these groups are full on DPS, so I'm just going to start a group. Kind of sad Dalaran being messed up yet again. What's wrong with Dalaran now? Not a criticism. Yeah, I didn't mean criticism as in like actual criticism, but something I can pay attention to. Although I haven't made a YouTube video in a freaking minute. I am going to make one soon though, because I want to make one emptying my mailbox, and I also want to make one for opening all the different island fucking boxes. Just a point, if you're making a guide, don't speed read your script. I actually don't even fucking make scripts, which is funny. I feel like probably a good amount of people do, but I just fucking dive into that shit. I do have to do retakes every once in a while because I get my tongue twisted, and then I say some bad words, so then I have to restart. We gonna stay up all night farming islands tonight? Hell no. Wondered when Tiger was gonna ask about islands. I am down. I'm probably down to do some islands here in a bit. Fuck that. You don't need to edit. You can use any language you like. Yeah, you're right. It's also that like sometimes after I speak, I'm like, yeah, that didn't make any sense. Maybe it'd be fun sometimes to leave the mistakes in there. It's a little like Easter egg. Something is going to happen to Dalaran during pre-patch? Oh, really? Makes it more personable to have errors. But then you guys won't think then you guys will know I'm not perfect, and I don't want that because I'm perfect. That's what my mom always used to say. Just don't say if I do say so myself. Except the hairline. Fuck. Fucking roasted, but you're so right, dude. Like shit is falling back there, hey? Like, god damn. We use portals from inside Dalaran to get to and from pre-patch spots. Oh. Actually, you know what? I think I did read that. Gold buff done. 40K, 30 men. Only profit I have in retail. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't know why I did that. No, lo and behold, that phrase makes me cringe. Lo and behold, you will make money if I do say so myself. I'm going to try and toss both of those phrases in the next one just for you two. That noob, I'm telling you, my dude, there's money to be made in retail. It's tough. It's tougher. I will unsub. My ex said it every couple of sentences. Oof, that actually sounds super toxic. That to me is like a "I told you so" type of statement. Says the one playing in US easy mode.
What's that? Brother,
Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth?
brother,
Ooh, heaven is a place on earth.
Brother, ooh. I think EU is easy mode. That noob. Like, I refuse. I'm kidding about that statement, but I refuse to accept there's any difference between US and EU. I think the markets are different slightly. And maybe the way people act in the markets are a little bit different. But there's no way in hell that there's not plenty of gold opportunities on EU. I'm probably going to lose some people from saying that, but fuck it. Double WoW token price, half the price of region-wide stuff. I mean, I guess my thing is just like, how could it be that different than NA? We are all humans. There's no, like, what's the difference between people on EU and people on NA? I don't know. Maybe I'm just unbelievably naive saying that. Maybe, but whatever. Bega, what's up, my dude? How you doing, man? Oh, so you think the sweat is what makes it? You think people are more sweaty over there? And that's what makes it a bit more challenging of a market? I could understand, actually. Oh yeah, Manders is your action. Like, you call the shots and she just runs the errands for you. You're gonna send her after. Who are you gonna send her after next to get to follow? Yeah, I didn't. I think I forgot to follow that night, but the next morning, I like woke up and it was just like, I need to follow Begasaur. Gonna do heroic carries here shortly, maybe like 30 minutes. Hell yeah. What do people go in those for? Is that for like achievements slash bronze, or are people in there leveling? A tour is like 100K. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like you get 100K bronze if you go through each heroic? I caved and got the bundle. I don't know what bundle that is. I think what it might be. Isn't there for something for like 2 months of game time? And then you get something else? Some different services are on sale. That's nice. Wouldn't it be cool if we did a collector's edition giveaway? I wonder if you can buy the collector's edition with Blizz Balance. The only challenge with doing a collector's edition giveaway is whoever wins would have to give me their address, and we'd probably have to do a US only giveaway. The physical, you couldn't use Blizz Balance? Okay, then maybe we wouldn't have to do only US. Just do a ton of Murloc suit giveaways. What is Murloc suit? What the fuck? Is that something on the store? Oh, shit. That's funny. And you could be king of the Murlocs. Did you already buy the Murloc suit? You have it on NA and EU. How long has the Murloc suit been around? Manders, you're in Canada? I think I knew that actually now that I said that out loud. Yeah, you say I knew that, but I have an awful memory. We're gonna there's always gonna be things that I forget. Just I have an awful memory, especially when I'm smoking my funny cigarettes. You could be in Australia. Yeah, imagine being in Australia, dude. That would suck. How come I don't see you on the DPS meter? Honestly, I have no fucking clue. I don't know why my damage is always complete dog shit compared to everybody else. I mean, I think it's partly due to the fact that I don't have rings, trinkets, or a neck piece. Well, actually, I probably do know why I'm not on the meters, because I also don't have a massive cloak, and I'm guessing a lot of these people do. But a lot of these people are also, like, leveling, too. Like, this guy's level 27, and he's doing 14k DPS. I'm level 59, and I'm doing, like, 1k. Also, what's up, Roy? Nice to see you, my dude. Welcome back. How you been? I wouldn't even want to visit Australia. Those fucking spiders are big. Yeah, for sure. Diet Coke is 0 calories. That's why he's not on the damage meter. It's also because you're in starting gear at your level. Your stats are garbo. You're basically naked. Hey, now. You're right, I am in starting gear, though. Oh, shit. Should probably do something about that. There's a wall so you can't jump into the hole now? I don't believe you. Nice try, Manders. I was thinking about it. You know what? I just realized we don't have music. How long have we not had music for? Probably like the entire damn time. Instant regret on the face. Rings and trinkets are basically free at the vendor. Well, there's content that you have to do to unlock the rings and trinkets. So until you do that content to unlock them, you won't have them. And I haven't done any of that content because all I'm doing is just getting dudes to 70 and then calling it a day on them. I do have technically one trinket unlocked. Colin doesn't actually do content. That's so true. Oh, that's funny. Content's lame, man. I get someone every LFR to jump with that. It's messed up, Manders. You'd watch the fucking world burn, wouldn't you? You leveled 7 characters, 10 to 70 last night. That's crazy, Vega. Do heroic scenarios. It's easy to do and get rings and trinkets. Yeah, I could do that. He's a contentless creator. You trying to fight? I'll fight. He says to tell him when we doing a carry and have a slot, so I do, and he says nope. That only happened once, right? I'll bring the s'mores. Did you skip when the world tree burned? Nope, I watched that tree burn and giggle every time. God damn it, Manders. You what, mate? I'll have you know, I was once a U.S. Navy SEAL. Or I mean Gravy SEAL. Yeah, I was once was the one that ended up running with empty slots. That's sad. But you messaged. It was kind of late. I mean, for me, it was late. And I was doing some heroic dungeons, I think. You were never a Navy SEAL. Right. It was maybe in SOCOM. It's a copy pasta. Where I mean I don't think I got it exactly spot on, but somebody like posted a comment one time saying that they were like a Navy SEAL and they'll yada yada yada. So I was trying to go the copy pasta route. Guess I didn't execute it too well, but was 10:30, 11, I think. We finished Siege, and then Vega and Essa split in 2 groups. 10:30, 11, yeah. I definitely would not have been going into a raid at that time. But I also don't need bronze. I just need levels. Puts collecting in his stream tags. Do I have collecting in my stream tags? If it is, then all I'm doing is just collecting gold. What else would that mean? Oh, I do have collecting in my stream tags. And 2 English tags. Bega, you're just coming for my fucking throat tonight. You also speed super English. What is speed super English? Speak super English? Clearly you don't speak super English. Get it? I'm bored, okay. Fair enough. You should put Gamer Girl in your tags, get some people to join. That would be kind of funny, but I feel like they wouldn't say anything expressing their dissatisfaction with that. So we wouldn't really get to experience it. We'd just see my viewer count go. Quick run. Just tell people it's your VTube persona. What does VTube stand for? Will you speak both American and British English? Oh, that's, you know what? That's a good point, Roy. Thank you for justifying my 2 English entries. I didn't mean to do Heart of Fear. Let's cancel that. Legion, holy shit. Hello. Nice to see you. How are you? They couldn't say anything because you could identify as a girl. Yeah, but then that would be weird, wouldn't it? Canadian English is different too. You know what? I can say A. A. Slash wave, I'm still alive. I'm happy to see that you are, Legion. Even though obviously I think you were being facetious, given the context. But I really hope you're doing well. Manders, you went to French school for 4 years. Wow. I went to Spanish class. I had a Spanish class. Hola. The read English is basically the same except some word that ends in ER and in RE. That's interesting, Manders. What part of Canada are you in? You must be like Eastern Canada or something? Because isn't that the more predominantly French speaking? I don't know. And I also don't know where the fuck Ontario is. I don't have a pet. Ontario is above you. That's insane. You don't even know that. Fuck. God damn. I'm just getting flamed all over the place tonight. Obviously, Ontario's above me. Roy. I don't know exactly where it is. Above Ohio and New York. I'm trying to figure out how that works. Literally a lake ride. Gotcha. Okay. So, like, literally right above me. How am I supposed to know that? I'm kidding, by the way. Did you look at it on a map? If you look at it on a map, it's fairly wide. Wow, Colin being toxic tonight towards Manderson. God damn it. What is this shit? Roy, how the fuck do you not know what's about you? I'm gonna assume you meant above you. I mean, I maybe I learned that in school 20 years ago. Gotta buy Colin a map of I go on Google Maps a lot for satellite view, explore places, that kind of thing. It's one of my pastimes. I even have the Google Earth thing downloaded on my computer. So I can look at old versions of satellite photos and whatnot. Okay, I also learned that Ohio was below me 20 years ago. So what, you must be Canadian too then? Or maybe you're in Michigan? I know we've talked about that. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know why my pet keeps dying. Doesn't have taunt on. Takes no interest in his viewers. Is Michigan beside Ohio? No, Michigan's I don't know where Michigan is. I think like to the east. Where am I from, Colin? You're west of Michigan. I'm trying to figure this one out. So if you're west of Michigan, then you're in like what, North Dakota or something? Bad guy, I have no idea where you're from, dude. Have you told me? I was joking about Roy. I'm just trying to fucking get you riled up now. You're Canadian, west of Michigan. I don't know. I don't know Canadian landscapes. If you watched my streams, you'd know. Got him. No, I watched your stream last night. I think it was like that's I was just about to say it was on the tip of my tongue right there in New York City. I knew that. I've been in New York City once. My friend got scammed out of $80 in Times Square. Anna Jodas, I think, also is. Yeah, I know Anna Jodas is in New York. Long Island, I think, specifically. That's your first mistake. You went to Times Square. What the fuck else are you supposed to do in New York as a visitor? You go to Times Square and you eat pizza in Times Square, where all the best pizza's at. Maybe that's why my pet keeps dying, because I keep accidentally pulling shit. You probably went to the Olive Garden for dinner? No. I'd have to look. If I looked at a map of Times Square, I'd probably be able to point out. We went to one pizza spot, like in Times Square. Wasn't too great. Obviously, that's why I said the best pizza's in Times Square, because that's not true from my experience, at least. But you got to check out Times Square. But then we did a lot of different sightseeing. Went and saw where the Twin Towers were. Just, you know, walking through the concrete jungle, my dude. I did touristy stuff, yeah. It's exactly what I did. And I wouldn't do nothing else. First thing you do is go to the Bronx. I don't know about that, Roy. What's there to do in the Bronx? I mean, I don't know. I don't know New York super well. I drove through New York to get to Pennsylvania. I drove through Pennsylvania to get to New York. Tony's is a good spot. Is Tony's a pizza spot? The Bronx is where you get robbed. Is that what you're saying, Anna Jodas? You know, I'm learning Russian. Sometimes I think I'd have better luck sucking cement out of a brick. Cement or cement of a brick? I don't know. Still on the bottom of the charts for this one, my friends. Learning Russian is like pissing in someone's ear and saying it's raining. I had my old neighbors were from Estonia, and they spoke Russian. I'd enjoy learning that language, honestly. You put another pic on Discord. Oh shit, all right. Oh, I see. Okay. You just doxed yourself. But yeah, you're pretty much directly north of me. Between the two pictures you posted in that channel, I bet some of those GeoGuessr dudes could figure out where you live. Have you guys ever played GeoGuessr? Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, the dot does cover a big spot. Oh, look it, that's me up in the corner. Yeah, I have, and I find it insane. I know more of your geography than you do. What do you mean, my geography? Yeah, I could tell you were on your phone. Be a weird screen resolution if you weren't. U.S. geography versus Canadian geography. I mean, technically Calgary is Canadian geography though, the location of it. Be grateful every day you never had to color none of it in on geography class. None of it. What is none of it? It's kind of a cool name. This exactly, you don't know. All right. Well, I mean, I don't know what you want here, Roy. It's a territory here, hundreds of little islands. Oh, yeah, that would suck to try to color that in. Yeah, I mean, he's doing a good job. He was doing a good job, at least. At this point, I'm like, I don't know if he's still in the trolling or if he's actually talking shit. But I mean, if that's what he wants to do. All right, so now we can start with the heroic dungeons. Would anybody like to do some heroic dungeons? Did he say he's in Calgary? I don't think he specified earlier. I think he just said he was west of Michigan. Just finishing right here, then I can jump on second account. Okay. Sounds good, Anna Jodis. Should I go ahead and try and run one? I'm also happy to wait if you're going to be A few minutes, I don't care. Just figured something out. I had a few accounts with characters above 20 and not have any game time on it, so I couldn't check what items / gold they have. Now the big brain idea. I imported them into PTR. Oh shit, that is smart, dude. That is a big brain idea. Okay. Okay. Let's get some of this junk destroyed as well. No, I'm not west of Michigan. Michigan is west of me, and somehow I got auto-corrected. Gotcha. Okay. 1 minute. Okay, yeah, not a problem. Anagetis, just let me know. Yeah, the Cosmic Ink has dropped so much in price already, so that's why I don't usually mess with Cosmic Ink, and usually it's not as profitable as what it said it was when I crafted it earlier. Okay. Very near me, I sure to pick and disc with my rough location. Yeah, he must be maybe Ottawa or something like that. I don't know. I think there's... Excuse me. Aren't there quests you can get somewhere? Oh yeah, here they are. That's scenario. Raid. I mean, I'll eventually do that. Dungeon. All right, heroic dungeons. Thanks, that noob. Oh, scenario first? Sure. And even diff 2 years of LFR if you do LFR. Oh yeah, I don't typically do LFR anymore. After I figured out that I mean just the benefit in regards to normal. It's big enough for me to just do normal once I get to that level. But I'm only level 20, so I don't even think I can't even do LFR yet. There we go. All right. What am I like? Why am I not able to click? Oh. All right, we cruising now. Used to live in Gravenhurst for a while. How's the weather been up around that area? We're having a heat wave, which I imagine is probably, I don't know if it's extending all the way up there, but it's been brutal down here, man. Dog doesn't even want to go outside most of the time. He's just like, nah, fuck that. I'm right on Georgian Bay. Literally see it from my porch. Sounds nice. Dying from the heat, Roy? Today it rained all day, which was nice, and a day early. I wish, man. I would love for some rain. We haven't gotten rain in a little bit. I had to go out and water my lawn because, like, I could tell some of the grass in my lawn is starting to die because it's been so wet so hot, and we haven't gotten any rain. AC on max, yeah, for sure. RC AC has been on like pretty much constantly recently. Bill's gonna be fucking astronomical. No doubt, City gets harder than us. We have trees and lakes to kind of cool us off. That sounds so nice. Jumping into a lake, that'd be great. Yesterday, walked outside for 5 minutes, my whole back full of sweat. I believe that happens to me too. In the blink of an eye. Like literally in this type of heat and humidity, just walking outside like within a minute or two. Like I can just feel my sweat glands like activating. On my head. But the temp diff from my front porch to down at the water was enough. You could feel it. How far away are you from the water, Manders? I've only ever done 2 scenarios, Roy. And it's always been this one. I'm not a fan of this one either. Yeah, sorry, Manders, I know you can see it from your place, but is it like, 50 meters? Oh, it's like 3-man walk. Damn. That's awesome. Do you get a lot of bugs during the summer? Living on water would be great, but if there's a shit ton of bugs, that would be awful. You're a 20-minute walk from the lake. So that's a nice distance, I think. Like you're close enough that if you want to like go hang out at the lake, it's easy to get there, but it's also like far enough that you don't have to deal with all the shit that comes with the lake. Usually not bad unless you're in the bush or someone stirs up the grass. Gotcha. Living on a river would also be really cool. You'd also have a lot of bugs, but my uncle used to live on a river. Yeah, and that's exactly what we did, Roy. It was really cool. My uncle living on a river every single time we'd visit. He was actually a fishing guide out in Colorado, but whenever we'd go visit him, we'd always go out in his backyard and throw a line in the river that ran through his yard. It was really cool. I haven't gone fishing yet this year, but I would like to. There's not a ton of good places to fish around me. Certainly nothing where you'd want to or be able to keep the fish and eat it or anything. The waters near me are not the best. I have a smallish gun safe full of spare rods, and we keep 5 or 6 rods in the car. Damn. You guys got a lot of rods. Actually, near my new house, it's a little ways away. Probably like a 15-minute walk or 5-minute drive. There's a little pond I could fish in. I haven't tried it yet, but sometime I will. What's up, Starlight? Nice to see you. Fia, I'm glad I'm done with Remix. 14 tunes out of Remix, all mogs, toys, mounts, and somehow I found time to level up 2 more tunes during the last time walking. I'm so sick of leveling. Yeah, I feel that. I'm definitely going to be burnt out from leveling just in time to level in War Within. But I feel it. So gameplays wise, what's the difference between Dark Iron Dwarves and Earthen? Not a clue. Earthen would be prehistoric, Dark Iron, but game wise, same racials. That's what I thought. I read / saw in the beta. So they might have right now the same racials just as like placeholders. I would imagine they will have different racials just because if there was literally 0 distinguishing thing between Dark Iron Dwarves and Earth, then that would be really weird. But body-wise, like they'll be the same, and animation-wise, I imagine they'll be the same. Now Horde can play dwarfs as well. Really? Is that going to be something in War Within? Lurk while we do the raid carries. Always supporting. Appreciate you, Blah. Enjoy your carries, my dude. The earthen ones, those can be horde. Oh, okay. Earthen are going to be like pandas, pick your team. Cool, okay. That's actually really cool. That's probably something that I will try to unlock just so I can have a dwarf. I love dwarves. Thinking about making one as another auction house tune on one other server. Probably not a bad idea. Damn, this dude's killing shit quick. Cool. Look at Tank's cloak. Oh, he left. Gonna have to actually do content for them, Colin. Fuck, man. I don't want to do content. Yeah, I'm gonna do some content in War Within. I'm gonna do some raiding and dungeons and shit. Unless they're coming with a new profession, haven't heard anything yet. He'll just be another farmer. And I have enough of those in my 2 main servers. Gotta do the storyline. You mean like the War Within storyline? So definitely, yeah, like you said, have to do it at least once. So I definitely will be. That and all other story. I mean, I don't like if you're saying that I need to do it just for the sake of doing the story, I wouldn't do that, to be totally honest. I have no idea what's happening in WoW. Like I have zero clue about any of the backstory of any of the characters, the bosses, the raids, why they're there, what they're doing. I don't know. There's tailoring recipes hidden behind the Lore Master achievement. Is there really? That's crazy. Missing out on the best part of WoW is the lore. Yeah, I've just never really been a person that like looks for the story behind things. Like in movies, games. Honestly, I have trouble following it a lot of times. Like movies, a lot of times, like a lot of people really like certain movies, like I don't know, like Star Wars or Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. Like, you know, all of those are like, you know, big movie series with a big story behind them. And I just, you know, have trouble. Like I don't really pay attention to any of those like movies because I just have trouble following the story. I love WoW lore. Hubby pre-ordered me the new Exploring Azeroth book. Is that a story like about the lore? Or is that a book about the lore, I mean? Characters go and revisit old areas. They already did EK, Kalimanor, Northern, Bandaland. Interesting. Is it done by Blizzard? It is? Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I can understand how people interested in the lore of the and whatnot would want that. Legion is what got me into lore. I was so upset when Varian Rin died, my king. Oh. I have more, there we go. Varian Rin, my king. You should watch some of the old WoW cinematics. They're so epic. Yeah, I will say some of the old cinematics were super cool. I think the cinematic for Burning Crusade is like what originally hooked me on the game. And I did enjoy watching some of those old cinematics, but purely just from like the, you know, not really from like the story standpoint, but more from like the what's happening in the cinematic standpoint. I've seen the old cinematics so many times, so we'll sit and watch them all over and over like a movie. Is that your daughter? That is okay. Gotcha. That's cool that she enjoys them. Does she? She doesn't play WoW though, does she? You must watch every Legion cinematic. There were best. Oh, they were best. I don't think I've really watched the Legion cinematics because that's one expansion that I didn't really play. She's only 6. Okay, gotcha. I don't know why I was thinking that your kid was like 11 or something like that. My bad. Well, that'll be cool. If once she gets a little bit older, if you're still playing WoW, maybe you could eventually get her like her own little PC set up, and you guys could like play WoW together. Well, and the fact that your husband, I think, Maniac, I think, he plays as well. You guys like all could play. That would be fun. The end of Legion fight for Undercity cinematic is what made me choose her name. Her Banshee wail is my alarm. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Get owned. Okay. Thank you for the redemption, Manders. Yeah, everybody, don't forget that giveaway is coming up this Tuesday. 2 copies of The War Within, base copies. To purchase your giveaway tickets if you haven't already. Definitely want to get that done. I am going to be wrapping it up here pretty soon. So Anna Jodas, this is going to be my last. If I win again, it'll be a sales account. That would be epic. No, that noob, you do not need to be there. Because honestly, like, I don't even know. I'm gonna do my best to do it on stream, but there's certainly a chance that I'm not able to do it on stream. So, I mean, I'll just post the winners in Discord, and they'll just have a chance to reach out. Yeah, thank you, Anna Jodas. Appreciate it, man. You're gonna be exhausted when baby comes. Yes, Manders, most definitely. I am going to be very exhausted when the baby arrives. Happy B-Day tomorrow if we don't see you. It's day after tomorrow. You should see me. I hope. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out with me this evening. Much appreciated. Grindhouse, thank you for the refollow earlier again, my dude. Tentative refollow. Crusader, also thank you for the follow, and Random Facts. As exhausted as you think you will be, it will be worse. Fuck, that sucks to hear. But yeah, thank you again, everyone, for hanging out with me. It's much appreciated. We are going to raid Ubla tonight. Hope you have a great weekend. It's a wonderful weekend, a wonderful time to relax, hang out. Yeah, have a great weekend. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.